Oh, was that the other mass plate? So it's 413-9101. 413-9101. Yeah.
Why are you interested in that plate?
Because you guys.
Because
where are you? Where's your car? I'm looking for your car. I thought you were getting in it. That's why
looking.
I'm interested.
No, it's not my car.
All right.
It's a friend's car.
Give me 6 feet, bro, before you get 6 feet yourself. Fuck around and find out.
Good. I haven't heard.
I keep saying that. I'm still not finding out.
Google it. Well, you're supposed to fuck around first. That's how it works. You fuck around and then you find out. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Go right ahead. You guys already seen it. That's my girl's car. It's not even my car. You think that's my car?
Gives a shit about that license plate.
I don't know. You do, apparently. I do this. You're the ones that show up to my event heckling me, bro. Fuck off. My shit is all public information. I'm not hiding my identity whatsoever. Everybody knows exactly where I live. I've had death threats from you. Silver Subaru Forester.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm getting his license plate, yo. 451-6. Hey, back off, bro.
Get the fuck away from me.
You're coming near me, yo. Fuck around and find out.
Get him the fuck away from me.
Please.
Hey, what about his ID, officer?
They already know who I am, and I didn't do anything.
Hey, stop.
Hey, who's got a video?
I got the video right here.
You're gonna do nothing to me, are you?
Hey, okay. I didn't do anything, bro.
Don't go reaching around the back like you did, okay?
No, I'm not doing nothing.
Camera?
Yeah.
Hold your camera,
Just a
nothing wild, right?
No.
Listen, I can't have people out here fighting and stuff.
No,
okay?
I was backing up. You seen me, bro.
Listen, two things, okay?
I was backing up.
Well, kinda. I mean, you came over here.
No, I was trying to get his license plate because this dude's been coming and stalking me.
Listen to me. You can't go digging around in pockets and arguing.
I wasn't digging in his pockets or anything like that.
Listen.
I have a right to film in public.
Right, and I have a right to protect you, so I
Sure,
don't get
and I
hurt.
appreciate that. No,
Right.
I appreciate that.
I'm gonna pat you down the same way he gets patted down, but as soon as when you go to come out of the car and he sticks his hand behind him,
Right,
he's gonna
I know.
get patted down, dude. Like, that's
Well,
gonna
yeah,
happen.
I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He was
Right.
coming at
So that's what I
me.
need you to do. Sit over here for a minute, because I got to ID you, because I don't know you.
What do you mean, no? Well, do you think I committed a crime, sir?
Yes, I do. Just
What?
sit over here. At this point, I'm investigating the crime. More
Well,
than happy
but
explain
you
the
have
whole
to have
thing.
articulable suspicion.
And I don't have to explain it while you're being stopped. Sit down. You are being detained.
I'm being detained.
100% you're being detained.
I get it.
Sit down. You're not free to leave. Thank you.
Can you record?
I don't have any battery.
Can you record with my phone? Just in case.
I hide from the government. I'm just not from this state.
Can I go shut my car door?
Dude, in 1 second we'll get to it. Do you have ID on you or not ID on you?
I do, but you have to have a crime that you think I committed to ID me per the state law.
Okay, do you want to talk over me or do you want me to wait?
I'm just an advocate. I'm
Let me know when you're done.
asserting my rights.
Let me know when you're done.
I'm done.
Is
I'm
it-
just
then
asserting
I'm
my
gonna
rights.
give it to you.
The one
Okay?
that's filming us.
When
Sorry,
you-
hold,
listen,
sorry. I have head trauma and I get easily distracted.
Okay, so can you let me finish?
Film, please.
You have 4 angles, okay?
Right.
I'm not hiding anything. Okay?
Got you.
And let them. But here's the deal, okay? They're trying to leave.
I have it all on video. I didn't do anything.
If you guys want this on video too, I'll give you the whole thing. Okay?
6680 451 6680.
It's my turn. Okay.
Sure.
Everybody else had their turn all night. Now it's my turn. Okay. This is how it works. They're trying to get in their car.
Yeah.
They clearly don't want you to see that. You have the right to come over and videotape. It's a public place.
Correct.
However, when you go to step away and he comes back at you, that looks like what? The beginning of a disturbance.
That
right?
looks like he's
Let me
trying to
finish.
assault me.
No, no, no.
I mean, it threatened
No,
me.
It's my turn.
Did I come after him?
Okay, let me know when you're done.
I'm
You
done.
came over here. I would say that's a little bit of an instigation when you come over here. They're clearly trying to leave.
I'm filming in public. It's all on video.
Okay, I'm not done. Am I done now?
I'm sorry.
I'm sitting over there. They yell. Okay, they're trying to get in their cars and leave. You have the right to videotape. He comes out because he probably thinks you're coming up behind him. He has the right
He
to
didn't
his-
think that.
Will you let me
He,
finish?
okay, but he knows
Now,
what I
you
was
were
doing.
Probably, did I not?
Sure.
So then he came around this way, right? And then he didn't want you to come up behind the car, and then he comes this way, and then he goes to walk around. We both have the right, me and my partner, to detain both of you and search you for
Sure, I let you
weapons.
search me. I don't have any weapons,
Or
bro.
weapons like
We're
Terry,
good.
Ohio, right?
Sure,
You can
sure.
Google that yourself.
Terry,
I-
stop, yeah. For your protection during the
Right.
thing and all that,
And
and
why did we pat
I'm
down?
complying.
We patted down areas.
I'm not trying to commit any crimes, bro. I'm with you 100%.
And we only pat down areas in which you could have an accessible weapon.
Right.
Okay, and that's what you did to him. Yeah, you're also, and the only reason that he got stopped for a second is he's involved, and then his hand was behind him.
I was backing up as fast as I could.
Stop talking.
Sorry.
Thank you for the help. So then all we're going to do is now we have the right, because that's a what would be a disturbance, to ID the involved participants, right? He doesn't want you coming behind him. I get where he's coming from. You want to videotape? You have the right to do it. At the end of the day, if you want my opinion,
I don't
there's
want him
no-
charged with a crime,
Am I done?
though.
Am I done?
If that, I'm no, sorry.
So here's the deal: when you come up this way behind him and he turns around, obviously he's going to be alarmed to that, right? You're trying to get the video. That's fine. That's two stories. That's two
Yes,
sides
sir.
of the same story.
I
correct?
agree. Yes.
Right. So now we have two,
I backed up.
and I'll be more than happy to talk to you in 1 second. Okay?
I
Can you
backed
let
up.
me finish my job, and then I'll talk to you. Just let me finish, and then I'll talk to you. So here's the thing, okay? Because that happens, and we're sitting over there and there's yelling, he's upset, you're 100% both getting detained until we figure out what's going on, until we get everybody leave here safely. That's what's going to happen, and we have the right to do that. Everybody here is perfectly capable of Googling that. And when it comes to stopping him, he's an
No, I've
involved
Googled it.
participant. Right, and he's an
I know
involved
about it.
participant, and we have the right to pat him down for weapons. and
If
Terry,
you think
Ohio,
he was
looked at it.
committing, sure, yeah, Terry pat down,
I
it's
did pat him
fine.
down.
But the ID thing is a completely different issue.
I did pat him
But you
down.
didn't handcuff him.
He patted because it's a cane.
Okay, I got you.
This is a cane. I have bad knees. Sorry.
Stop, dude. So now you're going to get ID'd. He'll get ID'd. When I tell you to leave each other alone and go home.
Can you get
I'll
a
send you back to
supervisor
your
for me?
car, and he's going to his car, and then he's going to leave.
Can you get a supervisor for me?
I am a supervisor.
Another one? Because
Who else would you like?
unless you think I've committed a crime,
This is the thing.
you can't ID me. You don't have to ID me unless I was pulled over driving and you think I did something, or if you think I committed a crime.
Okay. So until I talk to him,
Okay. Right. You don't know because he.
I don't know.
Right.
So I ask you for ID because it makes my.
I have it all on video.
Because it makes
Just
my-
saying. If you want me to stop it and rewind it.
She has it. The school has it.
No,
we have
she
it.
started recording after the fact.
Well, the
I
school
was
has it.
recording the whole
Can you
time.
please let me finish.
Sorry.
And the school has it. There's a million angles. I have nothing to hide here. I've been doing it 13
Right.
years. If you think I'm going to make a mistake to cost my job here, you're sorely mistaken.
All I did was try to back up when that guy said back up. And then he kept coming towards me. How can I back up
Okay, so
when
Listen to me.
You know what I mean?
So sit where I sit, right? And all night I've been completely reasonable with everybody here.
Yes, you have.
Right?
I agree.
So now, if I'm not being unreasonable, and all I did was ask you what your ID is because it makes my life easier,
I know.
is that an unreasonable request?
Listen, it is. That's the thing,
That's
because
an unreasonable request, then I'll
it's
just figure it out
against.
myself.
It's not
No, it's
the
fine.
law.
No, it's fine. I'll figure it out myself.
It's not the
No,
law.
it's
You,
fine.
you guys already know who I am,
No, if I don't.
anyways.
If I knew who you were, I would.
But unless I've committed a crime, you can't ID me.
You're detained. You're not free to leave. Is that clear?
I get that.
Okay. Okay. The reason I asked you for a D is you're an involved participant. What would be classified as a disturbance, right? The average person of average sensibilities
They
driving
usually
by,
will. Whatever.
would they be alarmed by that?
I was alarmed by it. I didn't do anything.
Right, so stick with me, right? An average person of average sensibilities, when they would drive by, would they determine that to be...
But nobody called it in. So
don't have to. I
unless
watched it.
no, they actually you do have to have a call.
Dude, I'm not going to argue with you.
I mean,
This is the 5th time that I've tried to explain to you and you yelled over me, okay?
I'm
At
not.
some point-
It's my
at some
normal
point-
voice.
No.
I have a loud voice.
Interrupting isn't a volume. Interrupting is interrupting. Volume is volume. It's two separate
You're
issues.
talking and I'm responding.
I'm not looking for
I'm
a response.
sorry. Okay, so what? You want me to not talk at all?
Give me a minute, okay? And I'll be more than happy to listen to you. All night we've talked and been completely reasonable with everybody, right? The reason I'm looking to ID you is that it would be defined as a disturbance. Yelling, you backing up, him coming towards you, the videotaping, the screaming.
It's
Listen,
not.
listen,
I know.
listen,
Okay,
listen,
sorry.
listen.
Sorry.
You're looking at it from your point of view, okay? When
From
you
how
take
I
it-
understand the law, yeah.
No, that's not what I'm asking you.
This is not an ID stop state. You can't just stop people and ID them in this state.
Again, you're talking.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's the law.
Okay, well, I'm articulating you because you want a reasonable suspicion.
I'm trying to
I
hear
have
it. What's the
reasonable-
crime? What is the RSA
Dude,
that you think I
okay,
violated?
dude, in about 2 seconds, I'm just going to leave. Okay, I'm
Okay,
trying to
that's
have an intelligent
fine.
conversation with you.
I'm
and explain
sorry.
this to you because you asked me for it.
I know, and I told you I have head injury. I get easily distracted. Oh, sorry.
Here's the thing. At the end of the day, we're sitting over there because people have a heightened sense right now. People are upset about
I
various
know.
issues, right?
Antifa said they were going to be here to counter protest.
Okay, so regardless of whatever the reasons are that people are here, and that it was deemed necessary for us to stay here for however long, would it then be reasonable for us to interject ourselves into a situation where two people appear to be getting into a physical confrontation? Now, with your RSA ID state, I don't have to wait for you to physically strike each other before I can detain you to investigate the probability or stop a violent offense. Would you agree on that? So if I watch
No,
you standing
I could
here,
stop a violent offense too. Self-defense in the third person. I've
Right.
done it.
So here's the thing: if
Legally.
you and I are standing here, and I don't work
Here in Nashua.
and we're just two people standing here, and she's a police officer, does she have to wait till I punch you in the face? Absolutely not. That'd be ridiculous, right? She has the right to interject and to disperse the.
Did I not
Which you did. I
remove
think
myself and back up, back up, back up, back up?
Will you hear me?
I have it all on video.
Right.
I didn't do anything. I didn't threaten him or anything.
Okay. Could you see how possibly you coming behind him may have alarmed him? I'm not saying you meant to alarm him. You just meant to get the license plate.
If
You have
it
the right
was
to do
just some random person that did not have an interaction with me, yes, I would agree with that. But
It's a possibility. I'm not asking you to
I've already had problems with this guy following me around, personally. Him and his little other Antifa people threatening me.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. So second thing.
saying they're going to come to Manchester and get me.
Okay, so second thing, right? Would it not be advantageous for us to know who you are and who he is in case there's an incident? Would that not be a reasonable thing for a police officer to ask?
Sure.
Right?
That would be for me. So I've actually filed reports on death threats that I've had
Right.
for the stuff
Would it-
that I
would
do
it-
because
would it not be reasonable for me to have
I
seen
agree.
what appears to be the beginning of a disturbance?
Yes,
ask
but-
the involved participants.
and I'll
for
give you my,
documentation?
listen, I'll ID myself, but
I don't care
the
if you
only
don't.
point you do because you were asking me. My point is this is not a stop and ID state. I don't have to. I was born and raised here in Nashua. My name is Frank Negus Staples, and I've protested at the governor's house. I've protested at the mayor's house here over the mask mandates, okay?
Frank, here's the thing. Okay, it's that simple. When I was just like, hey, Frank.
So you can
Why
put
do
in
you
your
understand?
report that these Antifa people are following us around. He knows my name. I don't know how he knows my
I'm going
name.
to be honest with you, I have to write your name down because I'm never going to remember that.
That's fine.
I remember Frank, but if we're going to be honest with each other, there's no chance I remember that off the top of my head.
You know.
Okay? You gotta do this, dude. I understand that you look these things up and you know what you're talking about. You have to understand how it's applied, right? So if we're
Well, yeah,
sitting
you
there,
guys can
dude,
violate our rights and then let the
Oh,
courts take care of it. I've had it happen, so
Oh, I've never violated
I've
your
had
rights.
all kinds of stuff thrown out for illegal search
let
and
me ask you
seizure
this.
and stuff
Have
like
I
that.
ever violated your rights?
No,
So do you think it's fair?
but
do you think
Nashua
it's fair?
Police has.
Do you think it's? I work with 179.
I know, but I know
Do you think
Nashua
it's-
Police has. I've
do
had
you
my rights
think-
violated.
do
I'm
you
just
think-
saying, it
do you
happens.
think
It
it's-
happens.
Do you think it's fair to take a broad brush and paint.
No,
all
I
over.
don't. I don't do that. You're a human being.
Right. So when you
I
said-
judge you on
so
your
when you
actions.
said you've done, that would be incorrect. I have not.
Did I say you've
Yes.
done? Oh,
Yes.
I meant I was referring to Nashua
the-
Police.
right.
Sorry, as a whole.
Right,
So
which-
I retract that. You have not done anything.
Correct.
I have had my rights violated by Nashua
And
Police,
as you watch-
and I've won in court.
Right. And
I mean, I'm just saying.
did
So
you
it
know-
does happen. I mean, it is
But
what it
here- and
is.
here's
We're all
the-
human beings,
and
right?
here's the other thing I'm
Were
trying-
we all human beings?
Hopefully.
I hope so. I know,
here's
right?
the other
Maybe
thing
some
we're
of us
trying
are
to explain,
aliens,
right?
skinwalkers.
At the end of the day, nobody was happy because they were upset at the way he was treated. Don't care. You don't get to reach in the back pocket of your pants when we would stop you.
About to
And
mace
you-
me.
And you're
He had
upset,
mace in his pocket.
Probably, and you were upset.
No, he did. I seen it.
I believe you.
So that's what was going to happen. And they get that. This is what they do. They orchestrate these situations in order to then say, hey, they're filming in public, exercising their rights, and we just harass them for hours. And then, in the past, and now we're going to turn around and say, you're coming to attack me, and now spray you in the face with mace.
Right.
I know what they do, and I've been sprayed in the face with mace multiple times. I'll go and I eat a taco.
Well, good for you. I don't think
We
it's
were
super fun.
surprised at how many Massachusetts plates we
Yeah,
carried.
so
That's what
this-
we were
So I was trying to
like.
figure out whose Massachusetts plates are not as well.
And this is the thing, right? All that information you have in your head, I don't have in mine. Right?
Right, I
don't
know.
either. I have no idea who you were up
I
until
mean,
like
I've
2
been
minutes
loud
ago.
enough talking about it over there. You guys heard me talking about that guy who knows who I am. He's
Right.
calling me by my first name.
Right. But not your name or who you are or your history or anything like that, right?
Right.
I know who that guy is. He's the journalist, American Bridge.
Well, I got his license plate and
So-
his everything
So-
right now.
So hear me out, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So we're sitting over there, and to be completely honest with you, we're just waiting for the parking lot to clear out so
I
we can
know.
leave.
See, I know you guys got other better things to do,
Right? So I'm
hopefully.
sitting there waiting till it clears out, right? As it's my job.
Right.
And what do I see from where I sit? This is where I'm talking about where you have to see where things are applied in real life.
Yeah, if you didn't see the whole thing,
There's a grown man and another grown man and two other individuals behind him, and there's running and yelling and backing up.
and
we don't
one
intercede-
man backing up with others chasing him.
Right. If we don't interject into that situation,
You know
that
what I
would be
mean?
ridiculous.
Really,
Then what would you be paying for, right?
What?
I would say that's why you pay your taxes, so that doesn't happen, right?
to be protected. Sure.
So
I mean,
by not being Mason.
but you guys don't even have a duty to protect.
That's a whole different conversation. But you understand that, right?
But you don't.
So then
Right.
when I come up and
So-
I ID you, right, there's a number of reasons for that,
Sure.
right? Make sure you are who you say you are, because I've never met you in my life.
I know that,
So-
and it's
so-
your policy, and that's why
Right.
you want your information
Or-
to file your reports
or
and all
let me-
that. I get it.
Or like,
I
let's
get
just
it.
say,
I'm
say
hip.
10 minutes from now, there's a fight at Denny's.
Sure.
Right? That dude's there. He's hurt and you're not. And they're like, oh, it's a dude with a beard. They're gonna be like, you didn't
It was the
ask
same guy from the.
You didn't ask the
right.
guy for his name. That'd
I
be a
know,
ridiculous
but
thing.
and I know that
that's
you
what I'm
are
asking
trying
you.
to get people to give up their rights when you do that. And
Not because here, if you want the truth, at the end of the day, you don't give me your name. You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna get in my car and leave.
right, I know.
Okay, and I'm gonna
I
get-
know that because it's not a law that I have to ID.
And here's the other piece.
That's why.
Let's just
I know
figure
you're a supervisor. You know about the auditing, press NH now, breaking the law.
dude.
We all know that. We all know what the
Audit
law
away.
is.
Audit away. And here's the other thing I tell you.
I'm auditing right now,
Yeah, good one.
and you're doing good.
So
I got to give you credit. You're doing excellent.
But here's the thing I'm just trying to get you to understand, right? You don't have to do any of this for anyone besides yourself. Like, obviously, you say you have numerous interactions. Dude, it will only help you if you just take a step back. Because as soon as you take a step back,
I did.
before that, okay?
I have to get his license plate somehow and find out what car he's going to.
Okay, but hear me out, okay?
You know what I mean? They know where I live. I've had death threats, like I
Right.
said.
Somebody films you all night. It's a little unnerving.
Yeah, it happens all night, every night, right? I'd like to say that we
It's
never
in
get
public.
filmed,
They have the
but we
right
get-
to do it just like
Right.
we do. That's what I'm saying. So
Unfortunately-
they can do it, and then I get. He knows exactly what I'm doing. He knows I'm not attacking him.
Right. But this is what I'm asking you when you take a step back, right? If it's your perception that you think they're trying to set you up for an incident that paints you in a negative light, don't walk into that trap if that's what you feel it is. I'm not saying it is or it is not a trap. I don't know. And I
It
don't
was
even
a
know
trap.
that dude,
Oh, it was a trap.
right?
Is there a
But here's
call
the thing.
number?
Yeah, there's going to be.
Okay.
There's
Would
a
you
call
be able
number
to?
for the incident? There's going to be a call number. I'll get it for you if you like. I'll give you a
Awesome.
call
I
if you
love.
want.
Yeah, please.
primarily
Because
get
I would like to.
mask off.
I would like to put a temporary restraining order on that guy.
So here's the thing.
Okay.
This
I
is
would
me.
like to put a temporary restraining order on him.
That's me.
Excellent.
Okay. You can have another one if you want. Here, you can each have one. Sure
I'm on
can.
the board of ed, and I want to call the chief.
Sure can.
And say these Antifa people can't be
Sure
coming
can.
here.
You can all have one. That way you don't
I
have
mean,
to.
we're
don't have to
talking
be a
about
thing.
Proud Boys, and I mean, this whole thing, it's out of control.
I don't even think the Proud Boys should be here in colors. I don't. If they want to attend without your colors.
That's a whole different battle.
That's
right?
a whole nother thing. But and I mean, I'm friends with a lot of these guys.
Okay. So this is what I'm trying to say to you, okay? When you get approached, right, and you're like, oh, what are you doing? And I tell you, hey, I'm patting you down for weapons.
Sure,
like, I'm
I let
recording
you.
it. I was like, go ahead.
Oh, thank you so much.
I was like, go ahead, right? Fire away. You can record all you want.
Right, I know.